everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing good. I've got a bunch of yarn and some odds and ends to show you guys. I was gifted some yarn and some is from thrift stores, some stuff is from garage sales. So I've been saving it up. It's just been in this pile in my living room and I really need to get it put away where it belongs. I have to go through my yarn cubbies again and just like fix them because I've been pulling a bunch of yarn out and it looks horrible. So anyway, yeah, let's dig into the pile. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is this huge tote. It's heavy. This tote is full of yarn. Now I did go and look through it once really quick, but I didn't like actually like really pay attention. So let me get the yarn or the lid off. Okay, got the lid off. Here we go. Wow. Okay, I'll show you guys a peek inside. It's full. It's like totally full. So I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff that's on top. We've got this Heat Wave Red Heart. I have never heard of this yarn before. This is called Red Hot, and whew, that is red hot. There's also some Red Sparkle. This is Bernat Happy Holidays, and it's called Silvered Red. There's strands. Ooh, you can really see it good there. I cannot wait to start crocheting stuff for Christmas, you guys. I think I'm gonna do a lot of Christmas in July stuff this year. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Speaking of Christmas, we've got this one, Red Heart Super Saver Mistletoe. I've probably had this in the past, but I don't really remember having this. Let's just pull out all of the Christmassy colors while we're talking about Christmas. So we've got a ball of red and green. It feels like Red Heart. It like looks like Red Heart, so I'm assuming that's what it is. This Bernat, there's also this green Bernat Super Value Improved Softness. If you can't see it right there, it says Improved Softness. Is this an older label? Because it doesn't really look familiar to me. The color I'm guessing is just green. It doesn't really say. Kelly is the color of this. It's a nice Christmas green. Here's another Red Heart Super Saver. This is Mexicana, this color. Very awesome, like reminds me of the 80s. I love it. I could totally figure something Christmassy to do with this. And then the rest of the yarn isn't really that Christmassy. It's just some colors. We've got Impeccable Michaels, I believe. And this is called Mint. It's a little bit more minty, lighter than it's showing. It's showing it more neon-y. Let's see. Woo, is that any better? Not really. And we have a bunch of random balls of yarn in all different colors. I'm assuming and kind of guessing it's all Red Heart. It's what it feels like and what it looks like. So I'll show you the colors. We have like a burgundy, black, brown, yellow. This one's kind of like a burnt orangey. It's more orange showing in the camera. It's more brown in real life. It kind of looks like chocolate, like a, anyway, maybe because I'm hungry, that's why it looks like chocolate, but it's not that orange. This we have orange. This is more of a burnt orange in real life. I don't know why it's showing so bright. But I'm not complaining. I'd rather have it showing bright than it'd be too dark in here. Then this I need to wind because it's coming undone. We've got like a nice, kind of like a bright orangey yellow. It's not really mustardy. It's, I don't know. It's like the crayon yellow orange, I guess. This one feels more vintage. It could be Red Heart, but it's just, I don't know. Sometimes you guys can tell if you've been crocheting a while, just like, I think it's vintage. That's what I'm saying. It's like a light orange. We've got more green, gray. You guys, I thought I was almost done with all of the random balls of yarn, but I'm not. It's purple, blue, turquoisey-ish blue. That's really pretty. Pink, navy blue. This one is a darker green, like a forest green. Some more pink. This is more of a coral pink. This is a cute little ball of like a purpley color. Another ball of the pink corally kind of color. And this is like a true blue or a royal blue. So those are all of like the balls of yarn. I wonder how many there are. I'm gonna count them. That's 22 balls of yarn. And it's like halfway through the tote. There are some really big skeins in here now. This is the Pound of Love by Lion Brand. And it is pastel green. I love the Pound of Loves. There's another Pound of Love. I think, yeah. This is probably like baby blue or something. What's it called? Pastel blue. It's more pastel than it's showing. It's a really light blue. And the best color of all, pastel pink in the Pound of Love. These would look really cute together. Ooh, very Eastery. These are huge. There's also a Pound of Love in the white. And there's another, only this is the, whoa, it's falling out of my hands. There's another one. This is the 1 pound from Karen in white. Wow. More Bernat. Oh, this one's the Bernat Super Value. Improved softness. I'm guessing this is red. Let's see. It's berry. This is the color berry. It's just red though. And then we've got a Red Heart Super Saver in red. Cherry red to be precise. So I have a lot of reds and greens, which is good Christmassy stuff. Some Dollar Tree yarn in there also. We've got the Premier yarn and what is this one? Crafters Square, red, green, and blue. The last 3 little skeins of yarn. This is like scrubby yarn. It's Yarns Are Us. I've never heard of this before. 100% acrylic. It's 50 grams of it. I don't think it's got a color name. Yarns Are Us. Has anyone heard of that? I haven't heard of that. Got this. It says it's Stranded Shimmer. It's Yarn Lane, just the color white. It's got a really nice halo on there. And then another one by that same company is like a blue with a nice halo on it. So yeah, that's a lot of yarn. And I have more yarn. I've got more yarn. The next thing is this bag that I got at the thrift store. I think it was $3. I couldn't pass it up. Wait, was it? Oh no, it was only $2. $1.99 for this. And there was some cotton in there. And so it's like, you know, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, there's yellow cotton. It looks almost like a new skein of it. And we have a bag. This is pretty soft. It's a light peach color yarn. It's another bag in the bag. This, what is this? Oh, this has a label. Oh, this is the Hometown Cincinnati Red. This is the Lion Brand Hometown in Cincinnati Red. Awesome. I'm gonna have to wind that skein up. This is Parfait, Premier Yarns Parfait. I've never worked with this particular one before. It's like a velvety yarn, more than a chenille yarn. Let's see what the color is. Blueberry. Does not look that blueberry-ish. But anyway, I'll take it. And the last thing in this bag is less than a pound of love because it has been used, but that's okay. This is lavender. I need to make something out of Lion Brand's Pound of Love yarn apparently because I've got quite the supply now. So there's that. Now this one I bought it because I wanted it. I think I got it at Michael's. I don't really remember. I think I did. The girls wanted to go to Michael's because Briella does these bead animals, like the beaded lizards. I'm not, out of the pony beads, I'm not quite sure what you call them, like keychains. And of course I have to walk down the yarn aisle when we go to Michael's, and they had this sparkly red heart, like, it's called fuchsia. I don't really have a plan for this. It was just pink and sparkly. Then I have this bag, which has like, I don't even know what it has in it because I can't remember. Let me see. Okay, this is kind of a bag of random. I got this at the thrift store for $2.99. Bernat baby blanket. What is this? Color baby lilac. I mean, $2.99. I can't pass up can't talk. $2.99. I can't pass up blanket yarn at that price. It looks kind of messy, but I think it's a full skein. Yeah, so I got that. Also at the thrift store, I saw this. It was $2.50, and you guys, I couldn't just leave her. Look at that. Look at the work someone did on that. $2.50. I have not cleaned it yet. I do need to cut the tag off and give it a good cleaning. And they even like lined the dress. So yeah, she's not that creepy, right? So I went downstate, well, what we call downstate because I'm in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. So when we go across that Mackinac Bridge down to the Lower Peninsula, we call it downstate. So we went downstate to visit a family, and then at my mom's house, I had asked her if she had any of those chickens that my grandma used to crochet for my sister and I that you put an egg in, and she just opened this drawer right in the living room, and there they were. So she gave them to me. These. You put an Easter egg in the bottom. So I did not make these. My grandmother made these. I will be making these though. This one opens too. I'm just gonna kind of look at these and take the pattern off of it. And next year, next Easter, I hope to have some of these. I saw an old picture and they were in the picture, and I'm like, oh yeah, and then now I'm gonna make some. Here's another one. My mom said I made this, but I don't remember making this. And it doesn't look like my grandma's work. It's missing an eye. Maybe I made this like, I don't know, over 10 years ago, but I don't remember. But it's crochet and I couldn't leave it behind, so I took that home with me too. And then my mom gave me something she had knitted. She had knitted this. It's orange with black lace. The girls will probably use this. Briella likes to use things like this as blankets for her stuffed animals, or I'll just put it down in my fall Halloween bin. Well, my mom also gave me, I'm getting them out of this bag here, some latch hooks, which I think I'll give those to Lydia. She likes to do latch hooks. Mom gave me the knitting needle she had, and oh my goodness, this is one of the old rubber bands that my sister and I used to have in our hair. I don't even think they make them anymore, with the piece of metal right there that would like whap you in the head or get your hair all tangled around. Look at that, vintage. I feel so old. It's a vintage hair tie. These are a bunch of knitting needles in here. Diana number 3. When I learn more about knitting, I'll go into more detail about knitting needles because I don't know anything. And one more knitting thing, a circular needles. So that's cool. And one crochet hook, which might have been my grandma's, I don't know. It's a size J. So now I just have a couple more things. These are a couple things I found at a garage sale. I found these, they were all $1, like 3 for $1. So $1 for 3 of these. They are not machine done. You can tell in person. I did wash them, but I haven't blocked them. So I've got 3 doilies. I think they're all the same. Yeah, 3 doilies. Make a good decoration. I don't know. Make a good like maybe Easter decoration. Make some chicks and put them on top of the doily. Oh, Dingo's meowing. And he's getting into his toys or something. Briella's got a lot of toys, like dollhouse things and Littlest Pet Shops in the living room, and the cat is kind of playing with that stuff, and that's why I'm recording here and not in front of like my yarn, because I can't really get to that spot in the living room, but that's okay. Anyway, the last thing I have to show you is something that I never expected to see at a garage sale, and that's something strawberry shortcake. This was $1. I didn't know what it was. I just grabbed it off the table. But what it is a pillowcase. Someone had sewn this onto a pillowcase, and I'm going to take this strawberry shortcake piece of material off, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's not going to stay on a pillowcase. So yeah, so that's what I have to show you guys today. Thank you for seeing what I've been acquiring, and now I get to put it all away, which probably won't happen until tomorrow if I'm being completely honest, but I'll try, probably. So anyway, what is he doing? Dingo the cat now has the zoomies, and he's running up the stairs. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye everybody.